Greetings, salutations, and all those good things. I am Celestial Saturn, and I am back with Black Book. Now, I haven't did any of this or updated any videos of this because Slay the Princess came out, and I marathoned that stuff like for a good long while to the point that I was thinking in the way that they spoke in that game. So, if you haven't played Slay the Princess, do it. It's pretty good. You might have an existential crisis about life and death, but until then, maybe I'll do another game of that again. But until then, we're here with Black Book. We have just started our way of being a witch and on the way to unlock the seals on this book, save our lover from hell, and probably doom the world. Okay? Let's get back into it.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
So, you took up a new chort.
That's right, we got the 13th brother on our side. So this is just like Wiccan Pokemon.
Hope it doesn't backfire.
And like most things, it will backfire. Usually does.
Well, while you were gone, I had some thoughts about the seals. Every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The second one is the Aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
Does it mean we have to go and collect a demon that is near aspen trees?
The first seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Well, not by simply touching the asp, that's for sure. I think we need evil spirits. So we'll find the aspen demons.
Right.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't fucking know. A forest?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think on it. Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me think.
Alright, what about the other seals?
Can't we open the others right away?
I doubt that, but who knows? Look around a bit and maybe you'll fortune upon the right chart.
Alright, let's work.
Time to get to work then. The shorts are back.
Okay.
I sent them to perform an arduous task. That's why they weren't around.
So y'all definitely have monsters under your bed, and you sit there and yell at them because they're late coming home? That's interesting.
Now I should give them tasks?
Well, what did you expect?
Ease in onto that tech?
You knew what you signed up for.
I did not read the terms and conditions. You know this.
Everything has a price, especially wishes.
Exactly. I
If
agree
you
with
don't want them to torture you, send them to curse people. That's the life of a Khaldun for you.
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
They curse you.
Then suffer. These demons won't leave you alone.
I've seen them before in your bestead. Not often, though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your bestiary. In the end, you decide what you do with those jorts of yours. God help us.
Alright. This pester full of chorts. You now have a number of chorts yearning for mischief. Be careful, idle chorts torment their Khaldun masters. It takes time for chorts to do their job, a day or more. Each location has a specific type of job. Hunger, strife, corruption. Each short has a job preference. You can discover it by learning a specific skill. Shorts perform better with their job of choice and worse with ones they hate. In order for shorts to not torment you and steal your health, don't forget to give them jobs every morning. Okay, hold on. I wanted to read what the shorts were. Plant a hernia. Demons at the mill. Colton familiars. Okay. I don't know what their abilities are. I wanted to know a bit about the shorts, but they won't let me know about the shorts. Alright, you can go infest crops with worms. Yeah, you go plant some hernias. Okay, Fat Ivaska likes it when children starve. Okay, so he'll probably be happy over there. Oh yeah, the devil's finger. Alright.
The moment I became a Khaldun, I saw the Uyest in a completely different light. There is no such place where a demon wouldn't hide. You just noticed? Your own chords are also a giant pain.
How did you come to be a Khaldun, Grandpa?
Well, told you the other day about the demon stealing Timothy. That's the reason for it. Fighting the pointy-tailed. I heard once that shepherds are no worse. So I became a shepherd boy, helped Prokopy, the holy fool. I shouldn't mention him at night.
What happens if you mention him at night? Does he show up like Beetlejuice?
Knew his way around the forest, that one, and how to find lost cattle. So I studied under him. Anyway, it's a long story. I'll tell you later how I received my knowledge. It's not like I got it from him, anyway.
You dare to mock the son of a shepherd?
Had to bust my butt. In any case, see how I managed to teach you. Appreciate that.
Are shepherds really knowers?
What makes you think they aren't?
They just literally have to sit there and watch their animals. But then again, it would make sense that you need to learn how to traverse the area to find your missing flock and know if there are predators in the area, right?
Why don't you try finding all the cattle in the forest without a demon's help? One has to know how to ask the old man of the forest for help. And in case a demon steals a cow or something, you have to be able to get it back. You'll have to learn. What did you think? Shepherds lie on their backs all day?
That would actually be kind of cool to see, though.
You wish.
I do, Grandpa. What kind of man was he, that Prokopy?
Not a kind man at all.
A hard ass.
But of great knowledge. Cursed a lot of people. Practically earned a living that way. Nearly cursed me once.
Demons are the one turning the grindstones at the mill.
Well, the miller won't turn them, that's for sure.
Can't the wind spin them? Do you have to use demons everywhere?
Ooh, unpaid work. Yikes.
It's dangerous, and a sin to boot.
Well, what did you expect? It will soon be the 20th century.
Okay.
The demons might make it easier. If they can start making flour, who knows? Maybe we can teach them to reap, too. You've heard of steam engines, huh? I think there's a steam chart inside, like the one you can find in a samovar.
Okay.
How did you manage your own chores?
Nothing to it, really. Just give them something to do. The only thing is they can't manage every task well. Their job is to wreak havoc. They don't like any other sort.
Okay. Alright. Damn, I got visitors.
Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fedorovna, it's me again. Came to give my thanks. The spirits have stopped haunting us. Here's what I promised.
By the looks of it, the miller inherited this motor, and it's far too old of a thing not to be enchanted.
The spirits broke some things in the windmill, but we'll fix it somehow. I have some money saved up. I'll use some of it to fix the windmill, and the rest I'll leave to my grandson.
I'm so glad I didn't steal his money.
Well, it is what it is.
Afternoon, sorcerers. I come bearing gifts.
Sweet cash.
There's this woman. Gets on my nerves. It's awful. Could you curse her, maybe? Nothing serious. Just put her in her place.
Screw
All
it.
right. I'll make her swell up, so be it.
Thank you, Vasya. Well, see you.
I added a sin.
Be well and live long.
Nikolai.
My godmother sends a jug of milk and sends her regards.
Kolya, is that you?
Hello, old Igor.
So, you're back.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
You sure have grown tall. How tall are you, exactly? 12 vershoks? Well, what brings you here?
I heard about your man, Vasilisa.
That is way too modern of a way to say it for me to... No.
It's hard to lose loved ones, I know. However, I'm here for another reason. I need your help. Yesterday evening, at a get-together, I made a bet with the lads. They dared me to enter Banya at night. I don't believe all this supernatural stuff you see. When you go to war, you see things you know.
Right?
I entered this old Banya, the abandoned one, by the river. It was around midnight. I opened the door and saw a sort of blue light. And it was quiet. I reached into the stove. You know, to take a stone. They wouldn't call me chicken if I showed them proof later.
Right?
Suddenly, a hairy paw grabbed my left hand. Here, look, left a mark.
So that's what that was. That wasn't a fashion choice. That was abuse.
That devil didn't let me go. All of a sudden, some female voice said, "Marry me." The hand was hot as fire, and then I just lost it, and it kept on asking. And she still held on to me, wouldn't let go, so I told her I would. Then she let me go. I ran as fast as I could.
Well, sounds like you got a wedding to plan.
Damn this demonic power.
Damn this heat.
You're a knower. Help me, would you?
Nikolai visited the Banya at midnight, and something grabbed him. What might that be?
See now, I don't know enough about your lore to get that right. It's not a Rusalka. I actually remember from the Dead by Daylight dating sim. The Rusalkas are usually by the river. Oddly enough, thank you, Huntress, for teaching me that. So I'm guessing the Bannock?
In the Banya, you say? Well, that's a Bannock, all right.
Lord Almighty.
Okay, what did she look
so
like?
its hand was hairy. What else did you notice?
I couldn't see anything. It was completely dark. The hand was black and hairy.
The stone from
What
the
did you do with the stone?
Well, I took it with me. To prove to them I wasn't yellow. Didn't tell about the demon, though. Dropped it off at home later. I told my godmother, and she sent me here right away.
Alright.
Ah, wise woman, your godmother.
Alright, let's
All right, I won't leave you to the wolves.
Vasilisa, take a closer look at the demon. This Banyak may have an aspen seal on her. Go to the old Banya tonight, both of you. Talk to the demon and find out why she wants to marry you.
Probably like Beetlejuice. If you want to get out of that hell, you gotta get hitched.
You, Kola, use this balm on your left eye to see the demons. Don't forget the stone, Kola.
I'll wait for you outside. Didn't think I'd be seeking help from nowheres.
Well, you fucked around and found out, so what'd you expect?
I've always depended only on myself. My military service? Well, it's quite a story. Maybe later.
Oh, one more visitor.
Hey, Vasya, they say you're a knower now. This may be of interest to you then. The other day we were gathering berries by Kajil Lake. By the way, I have brought you some.
Some what? Don't just let your sentence hang like that.
It's near Zapolsk. Anyway, we came across this clearing with holes everywhere. The horror! So I thought you might want to go there. Who knows? Perhaps there are evil spirits.
Alright, let's head out. You have the ability to take your companions along with you to your travels. Each helper has a unique ability you can make use of in battle. Presence or absence of certain helpers affect the outcome of in-game events. Okay. Examine the old pits. Okay, now here's the thing. Where are the old pits? Like, can someone tell me? All the tasks up this way. Okay, of course you got a main task and everything. Let's go. Okay, how do I backhand? Valuables, encyclopedia. Set off.
You notice a black silhouette on the road. It appears to be shrouded in fog, and is hard to distinguish in the soft lighting of the night. The air is filled with a strange song performed by the demon. You've never heard this melody before. A chill runs down your spine as you listen to the alien melody.
Let him cook.
The devil continues his song. You listen, holding your breath and not moving. Soon, the melody stops, crashes against the tops of the fir trees, and dissolves in moonlit silence. You feel that perhaps now you understand demonkind somewhat better. Suddenly, a magic circle shimmers at the demon's feet. A moment later, another devil appears by his side, His burning eyes are staring right at you.
Alright, let's fight. Alright. I gained a level and grew in power. You're now in the skill section of the menu. Here you can unlock new magic abilities. You can visit this section through a menu at any time. Each level, you increase your health and gain knowledge points, which are necessary to unlock new abilities. As you increase your level, more and more demons will join your swarm. Some abilities unlock automatically at the moment of a certain level. Okay, so these are level based. Part level 3, level 5, 10, 9. Not enough skill points. Oops. Okay, how many skill points would be needed? Oh well. Vesalka's Blackwater. Yeah, if...
You notice a strange sight in the distance. A ball of snakes is rolling around the woodland road, scales glittering in the moonlight.
I'm just gonna say, like, I'll skip through the battle scenes if those come to it, and try not to bog this down because I died. And well, you're here for the story, not for the action, even though there's not really much action.
You remember one of the Zagavers that Yegor taught you. You whisper the words and the snake ball falls apart. It seems as though one of the snakes is immune to sorcery, and it slithers right towards you.
And we're gonna skip this when you watch it.
Near the old gravestones, you see a demon. His eyes are focused on the sky. It seems that he is in deep thought. He merely sighs when he notices you.
I'm gonna greet him.
Oh, it's you. I remember you falling into hell.
What a talkative chort.
Well, what's so special about that? Me, I flew out of hell and decided to stay for a while. Help me find an answer to a question, and I'll reward you, witch.
Alright.
Well, sure. Ask away.
I'm searching for an answer. What are the 3 kinds of dates?
You go out on a date with your loved one.
Well, that's one. What are the other 2?
What are the 3 dates? You have one with a loved one, and the second one is?
A fruit?
There's an exotic fruit called a date.
Seems right. What is the 3rd one?
What are the 3 dates? You guess one, the kind with a loved one, and also the fruit. What's the 3rd one?
The day.
A calendar date.
It sure seems obvious now. So you're high nowhere. Here you are, a treasure for your efforts.
I mean, that one was fairly easy to understand.
Well, I guess I have to get back to hell before they miss me.
They miss you in hell?
The demon disappears into flames. You continue on your journey.
Give me that one. That's a traveling herbalist? Yeah. I need to go get some herbs.
What? Want some pranics? I've sold everything already. Oh, you want some herbs? Well, take a look then.
I know that voice, but I do not like that tone. Bye. Whoa. That's a lot. Increases for the beginning. Break herb. Eliminates enemies. Shield. Protect people. Removes a curse, but it decreases your fight. Deals 1. Okay, Peter's Cross. I'll take one of these. And you know what? 2 of those. Thank you.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
Say goodbye.
Like a gloomy skeleton of an unknown beast, the old remains of a burnt house stand before you. All the logs are charred black. Some of them have collapsed and are covered with moss. Only the white stove gleams in the moonlight, still intact, even after the fire.
We're looking from the outside.
You walk around the house. The inside is dark, with logs poking out like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You see a shaggy silhouette of a demon inside.
Let's walk in.
It's hard to tell who used to live in this izba. You step inside, and you seem to sense the smell of burnt wood. Stars and pine branches are visible above instead of a roof. Suddenly, you notice a shaggy figure near the furnace.
Alouette, you need help?
As soon as you make a move towards the mysterious figure, it disappears. A ball of baked clay lies where the black spirit once was. You take it with you.
Piece of clay contains the warmth of the hearth and the care of unseen family spirits. How sweet.
You see a friendly flame burning in the distance. You come closer, and soon you are standing in front of a lonely church. Inside it is warm and cozy. It smells of incense and old wooden sculptures. Soon you hear a calm voice.
Greet the Abbey.
I don't know if I should bless you, Vasilisa. Your road is a twisted one.
Read a prayer.
You read a prayer and rest a bit.
I can't buy anything, so I'll leave.
Goodbye, Holy Father.
Okay. So I'll go off this way.
Night travels are not the most convenient ones. In the darkness, you can stumble upon any kind of evil spirits. This is precisely what happens now. You step into a silent meadow where a demon is drinking tea from a samovar. He notices you and invites you to join him.
He might try to get me sick, though. I can't really trust.
You try to politely decline the offer. This seems to greatly upset the demon. His sharp claws flash in the moonlight. Even worse, another chort peeks out of the samovar. Dark pine branches move to the sides, and you see a meadow strewn with old, overgrown pits. You come closer and look into one of them. The green of the meadow drops into the open maw of the pit, from which you sense the cold of the grave. God knows who dug them up, and why.
Let's look in.
You start to inspect the pits one by one. You take one careless step and tumble down. Luckily, the pit is not that deep, and you climb out with ease.
And I lost 3 health.
You frequently look around. You feel as if someone is watching you. You almost decide to give up finding anything in these mysterious pits when you notice an old grave at the bottom of one of them. A grim pit is filled with a damp stench. You see an old cross covered with a rotten towel. Near the grave, there is a small pot with an offering to the dead.
I'm gonna inspect
The
it.
old cross is covered with moss, and mushrooms grow at its foot. You feel uncomfortable near the grave of the unclean dead.
Alright.
In the pot by the gravestone, you find a couple of gold coins, which you quickly pocket. But it seems to have disturbed the dead man. Suddenly, a white spirit rises from the grave.
Alright, we're fighting it. Oof. Okay. Okay. I examined the old pits. I can find some valuables, though.
You hear a familiar voice. Young folk are having an evening gathering, although it's not the best season for it.
Hey, they're trying their best, man.
Hi, Vasya! I know you have no time, but sing at least one song with us, for old time's sake!
Agree.
All right, but just one.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Okay, this is cool. This is nice. But we gotta go.
There's a rotting bridge over a small river, a tributary of the Kolva. In the moonlight, you discern a strange silhouette on the other side of the bank.
I'm walking around that.
You circle around. Better not to risk it. The strange silhouette disappears among the trees.
So let's get this done. The song was very nice, though.
The small barrel once held water.
No, not the Vanya.
Here at last. And all these demons in these spots. I had never thought.
Evil spirits have always been here, but you won't be able to see them without me. These chorts harm people, but nobody can even see them.
Enemies here as well. No place is safe these days, I guess.
There's never a safe place.
I've been thinking, why did the spirit attack me? Someone must have been there before me.
Probably.
Well, first of all, it was nighttime, and evil is strongest at night. Besides, why did the evil spirit attack Nikolai?
You didn't ask permission, and I'm sorry, but did your eye turn green?
Bannock sure love their rituals. You didn't ask to be let in, did you?
No, I didn't. I just walked in.
Her eye turned green.
Well, there you have it. The spirit took notice of that right away.
You don't say.
The banya has sunk a little. That's why it got stuck, I think. You're a strong fellow. You open it.
I can do that, sure. But could you put Zagavor or something on me so no one grabs me?
Wait here. I'll look around first.
Here it is. The old Banya. The things it saw during its lifetime.
Wait, there's an herb? Get that herb.
This banya sure sank low. The door is stuck.
Alright, Nikolai.
Well, is it time?
Let's go.
All right. I know just the thing. Stand still.
This is interesting, though. I actually do like playing this game.
All the shelves have rotted through.
Alright, Nikolai? Or Kolya?
Let me, kind Bannock, pay a visit to your home. Repeat after me, Kolya.
Let me host Bannik.
Now, let's think of what to do with this bride of yours. She's been waiting for us, I suppose. That blue light has been shining here, right until we came in. Let's summon her and ask some questions.
All right. You other knower
I
here.
barely know shit.
First, let us prepare. I'll draw a circle to be safe. I don't think your bride is evil, though.
Better safe than sorry, Vasya.
That's true. Stoke the fire.
In order for the Bannock to know we're here, let's heat up the stove. And that stone that you took, put it back.
It's better if you do it. I sort of forgot how when serving in the army.
Uh-huh.
Really? Very well.
Read the Zakvar.
After that, we'll step into the circle. I'll read a special spell, and just like that, she should appear.
Vasya, you are a knower, no doubt about it.
And that's it.
Well, let's get to work.
Okay, well... set that. Make the circle. And now we talk to
Well, is it time?
Yes, it is, Kolya. As soon as I start reading, the demon will appear.
Do not step over the line.
If you step out of the circle, she'll strangle you.
All right, I get it. I'll stand still.
Here we go. Bannock, my hostess, let us wash in steam.
It's not hairy, they're burnt.
Wait. Don't run. Hear me out.
Jesus and his troops!
Don't move. Let me talk with this Bannig. Wait. I'm not a demon. I'm an ordinary girl.
Yeah, she died in an unfortunate way, and that's obvious.
An ordinary girl, you say? Bannig says that she's but an ordinary girl. Is that a demonic trick? What is she then?
A changeling?
If you're not a demon, you must be a changeling. Yes, yes. You're truly a knower. Well, it is as I said. I've been living in the world of demons for a long, long time. 18 years. I've grown to resemble them.
So she was a child spirited away by changelings and lived among the demons. Okay.
I was still a child and came to wash with my mother. I did something wrong. I can't remember what, but my mother said, "Devil take you." And so, an Abdericha took me. Help me, Vasilisa. You're my only hope.
18 years?
Where have you been all this time? We wandered the banyas. I got sent where the stove was hot. Such was my life. Now we live in this old one. Do you know anything about Aspen demons? No, I don't. But I can ask the Abdericha.
How can we help?
How do we bring you back? To escape her, I need to get closer to the mortal world. Bring me a good belt and a cross, the kind that's worn on the skin, and find me a name. Then the Abdericha will have to marry me to someone.
That's why she was trying to marry him, because she was trying to get out of that hell.
You, young fellow, don't you let me down. Only you can do it.
I will help. I promise you my word.
What kind of cross do you need? Just any cross won't do. I've been living with evil spirits for too long. I need one that's been worn by a demon.
Ah.
Well, that's a puzzle. Where can we find a God-fearing chort?
Oh, I don't know. Your friend is a knower. You'll think of something.
Probably. The belt?
Where can we find the belt? I need a special belt as well. It has to be woven by a skilled witch.
The name?
We can give you the name right away. No, that won't do. The name has to be one from Sviatsi and given by a priest.
Alright.
Alright, we'll help you. It's wrong to abandon a Christian soul.
I'll agree to disagree.
Besides, you already have a groom.
Of course we'll help.
You get a free wife who will do anything you say because her other option is to go back to hell. Yeah, kinda lucked out on that.
Thank you. Bring me a cross worn by a demon, a name, and a belt crafted by a witch. I think I hear the roosters. I need to go. Come back again with the gifts. I'll be waiting. Until we see you again.
The demon crawls back under the bench and disappears into black flame. You return to old Yegor's house and think about what to do next.
Okay, I'll basically just stop it here because once we get to old Igor's house, we're gonna have a bit more context of what to do. So, until then, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, okay?